All right, guys, let's talk about KULR as I've been waiting to make a video as it's getting closer to the reverse split. As you can see, we have a reverse split happening 1 for 8 on, if you click this link, on June 23rd, 2005. They moved to aim to attract institutional investors and align with the upcoming Russell 3000. All right, so this is, in my opinion, a smart thing, and it's not one of those bad reverse splits that you see that most pennies do it for. So let's look at the chart now that we know that I tell everyone I will never play a reverse split like before. You know, if you're in something, you need to get out till after the split happens, because a lot of times after it happens, it does go down. And you do see, like right in here, you see how this dropped. This is when they announced it. It went down over 22%. But according to our system, we would never be buying it up in here because we are already touching these EMAs. When you are in a downtrend, look on the daily chart, we need to get away from the EMA 5. As you can see, there's just not much room up to this EMA 50. Let's just say it goes up to this EMA 50, which is resistance. You're only looking at a 10% return, and that's if it touches it right away. You can see right here, touch down. It does a little breakout, false breakout. EMA 50 still at the top, so that's resistance, downtrend, and it goes down. And you've been seeing this time and time again with KR. EMA 50 down, 50 down, 50 down. So what you want to look for, and you know what I'm looking for, is price to have some TD, time distance, away from these EMAs. Haven't touched the EMA 5 in a while, and then we bring that back, because all price action will come back to these EMAs. Higher quality stocks tend to do it faster, more volume. Just this simple move up was a 27% pump up to this EMA 5, and you can see the monster returns you can get. Now, I played this stock many times. You can see right in here, this is when you want to get in. When this EMA 50 starts to stabilize below and you start to see a switch in trend, it comes down to here, has a monster move up. I love the EMA 50 plays. We make it this monster move up. We know the Keltner channel here is known as resistance. It can magnet to it, but we know this is unsustainable. Comes back to the 50, has a nice little pump up. And then I usually just play it, one time when it does that. But as you can see right here, we haven't touched the 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 days not touching the EMA 5. That's pretty good, right? Because we know it's going to touch the 5. We're kind of seeing a smaller, kind of almost a hammer candle, big lower wick here. No Keltner channel touch yet. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. We have 20 million volume, 32 million, 37, 91. This thing has monster volume all throughout. So the volume is good. It's not lacking that. And they're only doing a 1 for 8. It's not like they're going to do like a 1 for 100, 1 for 200, like some of these crap penny stocks that I've seen. So this is one of your better stocks that they invested in crypto, or Bitcoin. You can read up on a lot of these news, but they're set to join the Russell 3000 index. That's pretty freaking good. Not too bad. They joined the Bitcoin for Cooperation Initiative, expands the board, appoints new executives, signs a 300 million equity offering agreement. So they're trying to get their ducks in a row before this happens. So yeah, it's a smaller price company. They were only, they're just staggering around a buck. So they're trying to get themselves, um, ahead of this by just doing a small reverse split. So I don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's bad at all. But if you were in before, yeah, it kind of sucks because then you just drop from a buck 30 all the way to 86 cents. But I've never alerted this in the Discord because we're not due to take this play. We're almost there. We have 4 days of EMA 5. I think if we get a little closer to these lows, I'm going to look to get in. And the next thing I want you guys to pay attention is watch the KDJ. Up in here, where was the KDJ? This was a 45. All up in here was above 40s. This was not like extremely oversold. Down in here, we're still pretty high. We're up in the 20s now. If we get a move down below 10, I would love that. I mean, if this just comes to this lower Keltner channel, you better believe it, I'm in. So we'll see what that reverse split does. Any down here, I'm in. And then I can also look at lower time frames like the 5-minute and just see if we get near this lower Keltner channel, right? Right up in here, you can see no Keltner channel. Right up in here, we're getting very close. What happened, right? Right up in here, we went to a 10% return just from that lower Keltner to the opposite Keltner. Obviously, you can't expect that all the time, but nice little sizable bounce, right? And you'll see that many times we get close to the upper, that is known as resistance, and we come back down to the EMAs. You'll see all price reverse to the mean. Right here, we touch the Keltner, make a sizable move, right? Not too shabby. But yeah, this thing has after our runs, pre-market runs here going in. But I'm definitely waiting until after reverse split. So it's literally on Monday, so that'll be nice to see. It's June 22nd right now that I'm recording this video. The daily, the daily we're definitely due for the EMA 5. It's just not much room up to it. 6%. But you see why you wouldn't buy it here, as there's literally right on the EMA 5. You would literally have to double tap that 50 for a 5% gain. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. You wanna make sure there's some time distance away from these EMAs. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to be a part of a Discord, be a part of a community where you see these, you see how I play these out. I have all the education videos for you guys. I will let you guys know on the higher quality ones. I tend to stay away from the stocks that are just not high quality. This one I think is a little better if you want to make some nice returns. This can give you a massive amount of returns, but play according to my oversold ATR4 system. We made massive money before playing this on the uptrend, hit the EMA 50 many times, and gave us outrageous returns of over 100%. And now we're looking into a downtrend reversal back to this EMA 50. Like we see here, touch 50, touch 50, touch 50, touch 50. So we're just looking for getting in here all the way up into there, right? That's what I'm trying to think. But I like the volume. I know a lot of people are going to try to get in on this. But if you want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. And if you want to become a member, hit how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts. And when you click this day trade alerts, you'll get access to everything for $12 a month. You'll get swing trade education, day trading education, swing trade alerts, day trade alerts, and you're going to love my future strategy. It's been making insane returns. A lot of people are doing prop firms, making $1,000 a day minimum just with a couple accounts, and they're putting this into higher quality stocks into my swing trade alerts, and they're just putting massive money into these, and they're making money on these high quality stocks that just go up over time, and they're making money every day into the day trading section too. So make sure you watch and be on the lookout for another new videos in the day trading education. I'm updating these daily. And then yeah, just if you subscribe on your computer, you'll avoid the iOS fee. It's just $12 a month. If you have an Android, you will have to use your computer or use your phone's browser. Everything right in here in how to subscribe will tell you how to do it. But yeah, hope to see you guys there, and I'll be on the lookout for KULR on June 23rd, and see what see if we can find a nice entry. Anyways, guys, happy trading, and I'll see you in the Discord. Peace out. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.